If you tell someone who doesn't know the Ulefone Armor X2 that this rugged phone is sold at a price tag starting at only 85 euros, it is more than likely he won't believe you. And really, you can't blame him, because just by the looks, this phone is your typical rugged device. It's sturdy like any outdoor phone should be, the build quality is fine, no rattling parts, no ugly gaps, just a well-made and fully waterproof phone that you can put underwater with absolutely no worries as long as the caps are tightly closed. And it doesn't stop there. Sure, the screen might look a bit washed out color-wise, but still, considering the pricing, it's a fine panel and the low 720p resolution isn't immediately visible. The touchscreen doesn't perform too bad as well and didn't cause me any worries during daily regular use. Hell, it even packs Gorilla Glass and an anti-fingerprint coating on top of it. Operating system running on here is Android 8.1 and it's Google certified, so no issues are to be expected when using it. Yet another nice detail is that Ulefone didn't leave the 3.5mm jack out, so old school analog headphones can still be used. In addition, there is support for NFC and, let's face it, this for sure isn't a feature that is very widespread in this price range. And battery life is very decent as well. The 5500 mAh cell easily pushed the phone through 3 days with intense usage, or even a full week with more conservative use. But in the end, all of these nice details don't make up for the flaws the Armor X2 packs, or let's call them compromises, due to the low price tag. The worst of all is the processor, because Ulefone opted for the MT6580, an old 32-bit SoC with 4 Cortex-A7 cores clocked at only 1.3 GHz. This chipset is so slow that the phone is just barely usable. Opening up large apps takes ages, sometimes up to 30 seconds. Also, there are stutters and short freezes everywhere, whatever you are doing, which is extremely annoying. Now if you think you could live with that, hold on, because this phone doesn't even support LTE, and that's a big problem these days when carriers start to shut down 3G networks and expand their networks with LTE only. Also, the GPS performance does leave a lot to be desired. The signal is rather weak and so is accuracy. GPS tracking always is a bit off and navigation sometimes doesn't work properly as well. This really isn't something you want on an outdoor phone, right? Sadly, it doesn't look any better on the sensor side of things. The phone packs just the basics, but no compass or gyroscope, which again is a big no-no for any outdoor phone. While the camera might look promising by just looking at the 2 modules at the back, let me tell you that one of them is fake. It's just a single camera and the quality is pure garbage. Colors are off most of the time and there is a very obvious lack of details and sharpness. Front camera does perform a little better, but it is far away from being a decent selfie shooter. One more promise that at least on my review unit remains unfulfilled is QI wireless charging. As you can see, nothing happens. Now I don't know if my unit is broken or if it's a general issue, but it for sure adds to the list of cons. And with that being said, I can tell you my verdict, and that's just don't buy it. While it appears to be cheap at 85 euros, it isn't even worth that comparably small amount. But let me tell you, I don't even blame Ulefone for that. I think they did the best they could do, but the thing is that this concept of low-cost rugged phones with premium features just doesn't work out. They would have been better off charging 50 euros more and instead delivering a better device with more sensors, a faster processor and a better camera. Now if you really want to pay less than $100 for your phone, say bye-bye to the concept of rugged phones and pick an older Xiaomi Redmi device instead. Those phones offer so much more boom for the buck. And that's it for this review. Do you already own a Ulefone Armor X2 and want to share your experience, or do you have any questions? Feel free to drop a comment down below. If you liked this video, leave a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more in-depth reviews. I am Christopher for CMM. Thank you so much for watching and catch you in the next one.